Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. So we're in the car today. Obviously you might be thinking, this has gone up on the 1st of December. So, hold on, we're just going round a roundabout. You might be thinking, this has gone up on the 1st of December, about 5 o'clock. I'm hoping for 5 o'clock. So it's obviously not December on this day. It's the end of November and, sorry about the sat nav. So it's the end of November and I thought I would vlog today because my vlogs for Vlogmas I'm going to do as weekly vlogs and put them up on a Sunday. But obviously the first day of December is a Sunday, so I wouldn't have had a vlog to go up otherwise. But today we're off to Leicester and we're going to a place called Gates Garden Centre. We went last year, possibly the year before, or was last year the first year? Last year might have been the first year, I can't really remember. But we have been before, so we know it's nice, and I just thought I would take you along. We could go and have a nice day in Leicester and at the garden centre, have a look at all the Christmas things and kick off December with a Christmassy garden centre vlog. And with my husband, he is just here, he is driving, obviously. I let him do all the long distance driving because although I can drive, I don't drive anywhere I don't need to drive to. I'm like the Queen, getting chauffeured. No, I do drive, but yeah, I'm in my new coat. This is coming in a haul video at some point in December, so if you want to know where it's from, stay tuned. But yeah, we are currently on the way there. We're probably going to have breakfast when we get there. We've not really done a lot this morning, kind of got up, got ready and headed straight out. It is currently 12 minutes past 8 in the morning, so I don't normally see this time in the morning, but apparently the baby doesn't like me to sleep very much, and obviously we want to get there early because the car park is usually packed. So if you do want to go to if you do decide to go to Gates Garden Centre, the one thing that I would recommend is getting there early because their car park gets chock-a-block. It got chock-a-block last year. We got there quite early and managed to park quite close to the actual entrance. But from what my husband says, they've actually had to extend the car park again this year. They'd extended it last year to make more room and it was massive, and they've extended it again this year because they get so many people going there and so much traffic and so many people wanting to go that they just didn't have the car parking space. I think they've had to extend the restaurants and all that kind of stuff. But I'll keep you updated. We'll have a look together and I will insert footage of my advent calendars being open because I'm going to open my advent calendars on Vlogmas as well. So I'll insert that now and I'll catch up with you when we get there. So I just thought I'd show you how misty it is this morning as we're driving towards our destination, and you basically can't see anything, which is crazy. It's a little bit less misty now we're in the village, but as you can see, it just kind of goes, like everything just disappears into the distance, and I don't know, it's crazy. This is also why I let my husband drive because he's better at this when it's like not great conditions. When I said the car park was big, it's very big, but we got here early and look, it's already filling up, so we did the right thing. So we've arrived, we're parked very, very close. I don't know if this is how close we're parked, so you know, pregnant Sarah, loving life because we're parked super close to the entrance. Obviously between going in and coming out we're not going to have to really walk between the car unless we decide to buy a lot of things and bring them back to the car throughout the day, which I don't think we'll be buying that much. But, you know, we made it here early. That was what I was saying about being early, because cars are coming in now and cars are slowly streaming in. So we're going to go in, we're going to get a table, we're going to have breakfast, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit. So my husband has gone to the toilet before we go for breakfast, so I thought I would just show you this little bit. Look how cute it is. mean, if you're near Santa's Grotto, you have to come and see the reindeer. So if you remember when we arrived and I was like, the car park will fill up. So it's about lunchtime now, it's about 12 o'clock. I'm just going to pan over and show you the car park. We're not actually getting in the car to go home, we're just bringing a few bits back to the car so we don't have to carry them around. But let me show you the car park because it is full. We've done some Christmas present shopping. Obviously I'm not going to show you what we bought because they're for Christmas presents and likely for people that will watch this, so I'm not going to show you what they are. Been around and looked at some Christmas decorations. You will have seen some of the footage of some of those and some of the trees. I love the trees that they set up here, they look so amazing. We're going to try and find a cafe to sit down and have a drink and some cake just because we're hungry and need to sit down. So it's really loud, but I hope you can hear me. We started off for a little snack, so I'm having a gingerbread reindeer, my husband's got a muffin, tea, and I've got Coke because, you know, I fancied something cold and thirst quenching. I'm very excited about this little reindeer biscuit, I'm gonna enjoy him. So you will have just saw that we just had a drink and a snack. We're now going to go head back into the shop. We've pretty much finished, so we're going to head home soon. There were some bath bombs that I wanted to go and have a look at, so we're going to go and have a look at them, get some Christmassy bath bombs, get some Christmassy things like that, and then we probably will head off. Not sure. I don't know how long this vlog's been. It feels like it's been really short. However, I feel like I'm only just getting back into the swing of things. If you'll have noticed, I'm going to explain where I've been, what's happening, all that kind of stuff in another video. But yeah, I feel like I'm only just getting back into the swing of things. Still feel a little bit awkward in public. We've found the tiniest, quietest corner to come and vlog in, but bear with me and I'm sure we will get better, and I'm sure by the end of Vlogmas we'll be ready to do it all properly. So as you might be able to tell, we're back in the car. We did look at the bath bombs, however I was looking at the different ones. They're the Bomb Cosmetics ones, and while I was looking at the different ones, a couple of them said clary sage on, and I said to my husband, I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to use that while I'm pregnant. And a quick Google, even typing clary into Google, came up with clary sage, labour, NHS, and I was like, huh, maybe not. So I did quickly look, and apparently you're not supposed to use it before 37 weeks. I am currently about 30 weeks, so we don't think we're gonna go with that one, you know. I don't want to be, I mean, as much as I'm kind of ready to have my body back and have a full night's sleep and my back not hurt, I don't think I'm going to induce labour. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. So we kind of thought, do you know what, we'll just skip out on the bath bombs, we'll just do a bit of research and double check what I can and can't use while I'm pregnant. I've been using like normal bubble baths, so I've not really been using anything I shouldn't at the minute, but we'll just give it the benefit of the doubt. We will not bother with those, just to be on the safe side, and we'll go from there. So, you know, currently going down some really narrow back lanes, but yeah, I've had a really nice day. It's always a nice day. As I say, when I showed you at lunchtime that the car park was full, the car park was still full when we left, so there were people like literally looking for spaces, just driving around and stuff. So definitely get there early if you're wanting to go, because I think it's a lovely day out. We basically, we had such a big breakfast that we weren't really that hungry anyway. It's about 10 to 3 now, but there was like literally no space in the restaurant virtually whatsoever, so we wouldn't have got sat to eat anyway. But I've got the tiniest stomach in the world now, so I'm not really bothered. I did buy some Christmas decorations. I am carefully guarding them because they are glass, but I'll show you those when we get home. I'll probably carry this vlog on for the rest of the evening, most of the rest of the evening to be fair, and yeah, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna head off. We're gonna carry on driving home, and I will catch up with you later on. So we're back home now, and I thought I would just share with you some of the things that we bought. Obviously some of it, like I was saying earlier on, is presents for people, so I'm not going to share those with you just because the people that they're for might watch this video, and I'm feeling like I don't want to spoil that for people. So I'm just going to run through some of the things that I can show you. It's mainly just like little bits of decorations and stuff. And so yeah, I can't remember the exact prices of some of these. They're all about the £3–4-ish mark. So the first one we got was this white bauble with a little bird on. I really like this. We have a lot of red and silver baubles on our tree, so kind of want things that fits with that but kind of moves away from that, just to kind of transition it into something else. We do have a lot of like woodland creatures and things like that, and the theme in our living room, like our wallpaper and all our decor and stuff that's up all year, is kind of woodland themed. So I thought that was really cute and really nice. So that's our first one. We then also got this one, just like a little like robin and like a holly thing, and this little red a little like red chest on the bird. I'm not really getting my words out properly, but again, really pretty, really like it. I mean, we wouldn't have bought them otherwise, would we? But you know, it's just one of those things. The next one is this one, and it's a glass bauble. Let me actually pick it up properly so you might be able to see it. Just a little glass bauble with a little like window in the front. Got a little reindeer in. Again, really cute, and it's just got some like little bits on the side just to jazz it up a little bit. I really like these because although they are, I think they're real glass. It says glass, yeah, so they remind me of like the Swarovski ones, and they go with everything because they're clear. They technically match everything. So again, as we move away from the red and the silver, or as we introduce more baubles, those kind of things are really nice. They're like little filler ones because they match everything. The next one we have is, let me pick this up properly again because otherwise it's gonna twist everywhere. There's this little robin. Again, really pretty. It's got like a little poinsettia type thing going on, and it's just sat on this like little, reminds me of a bubble. That's the only way I can describe it, but got a little bit of glitter on the bird. Just really pretty. Again, matches the kind of woodland kind of vibe that we've got going on. And then the last one, this one's got a price on, and this was £3.49 if I don't drop it, which would be, oh, it just sum up my life at the moment. And if I took that out of the way, just a little glass bird, and it's got some little like rhinestones on it, and very pretty. Again, I just love it. I just think it's so pretty. Again, go with everything because it's a little like glass bird. It's got a little snowflake on it. I just love it. I just think they're really pretty. And we didn't want to buy too many things because obviously we've got a decent amount of decorations for our tree already, but I just think it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's nice to update it and have a few new baubles. We also bought this huge bag of pine cones. Now you might be thinking, why would you buy a huge bag of pine cones? Let me tell you why I bought a huge bag of pine cones. Because they smell like winter spice and they smell amazing. We were walking around the garden centre for ages, and I was like, whatever that is, whether it's a reed diffuser, whether it's a candle, whatever that is, I need it in my life because it smells amazing. And it was these bags of pine cones that have got like the potpourri kind of scent stuff on. So I was like, do you know what? That is what I need in my life. I need a bag of these pine cones. So I'm going to scatter them around my house, and my house is going to smell like festive spice. It's amazing. And like, you can't necessarily smell them, like sat here now I can smell them because I'm really close to them, but I wasn't sure I could smell them when I've been like sat in the car with them for a couple of hours, like getting home and stuff. I kind of got used to smell a little bit, but as soon as we walked in the kitchen after putting them in the kitchen and like going and coming back in the kitchen, they smell so strong. So I'm so excited to kind of scatter them, a few in here, a few in the living room, you know, some at the top of the stairs, that kind of stuff, like, and hopefully it'll make the whole house smell amazing, which is the goal. In terms of food, we didn't really buy a lot. They've got a really nice like little farm shop, but we didn't really buy a lot in terms of food. The problem is when you go somewhere that's like a couple of hours away, or like it took us like an hour and a half-ish to get there and to get back. So obviously they'd got like loads of like frozen stuff, they've got loads of cakes, and oh my god, I've got a meringue somewhere. Oh, we'll go and get that in a minute. But obviously it's, you know, you can't have some things because they wouldn't last. But one thing that I did get is a Gourmet Village white candy cane hot chocolate mix. This was £1.59, and to be fair, I just saw it on the till as we were going to pay, and I thought, do you know what, that sounds nice, I'm going to treat myself to one of them. I could do with a little treat. And yeah, so I decided that is what I was going to buy. I just thought I'd throw that in with the chopping. Let me grab my meringue, and I'm going to show you this very impressive meringue that I got. So I really like meringue, and I was torn between a few different ones that they got because they've got a lot of different flavours. They've got strawberry, vanilla, lemon, passion fruit, chocolate, banoffee, and raspberry and white chocolate. And I went for raspberry and white chocolate. Look at the actual size of this, like literally against my face. How good does that look? And it says it's got a gooey meringue centre. So I was like, that is literally what I need in my life. A little sweet treat, a little pick-me-up. Fancy something. You know when you just want a cup of tea and something nice and you just don't know what to have? Well, I saw that and I thought, you are the one. You are coming home with me, having one of them. That will be fine. So that is what we got from the garden centre that I can show you. As I say, we did buy a lot of presents. I can see three things in front of me that are presents, and then there's at least 3 more in a bag over there at the other side of my kitchen table as presents. So there's that. We bought some milk, some fresh milk, some fresh squeezed orange juice. The milk's obviously in the fridge behind me. Some fresh squeezed orange juice, which my husband promptly drank. We did share a little bit of it, it was nice, but my husband is currently drinking that. And yeah, other than that, it was just kind of like dinner and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna chill for the rest of the evening. It's nice to be kind of home and sorted and just, you know, going with the flow. I might go and put my pyjamas on and we'll just see from there, I suppose. But I hope that this video hasn't been too short or too boring or anything like that. As I said in one of the clips, I'm obviously getting back into doing this now. I've not vlogged for such a long time, and I've not vlogged in public for such a long time that I just feel a little bit out of it, a little bit out of the loop, a little bit out of practice, and hopefully by the end of Vlogmas, I'll be right in the full swing of things and I'll have a bit more to show you. But the other thing that didn't help is, obviously, it's getting towards Christmas. Everybody is going Christmas shopping. Everybody's there to do their Christmas shopping, and because I'm pregnant, I'm trying not to be knocked about, or, you know what I mean, I don't want anybody walking into me. I'm trying not to be in too many crowds. I'm trying not to get too close to people, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like I've kind of tried to avoid the crowds, and obviously if I'm vlogging, drawing more attention to yourself, it's a bit harder to do because you got to have your arm stretched out. I mean, my arm is like, that's my arm at full length, so you can kind of guess it's like halfway. And if there's a group of people and a crowd of people, it can be noisy, they have music playing, obviously it's copyright, and yeah, but hopefully you enjoy Vlogmas. I hope that I've kicked it off reasonably well. I thought I should just actually mention what I'm doing for Vlogmas. I know I said earlier that I'm doing weekly vlogs, so this obviously was something to go up on the 1st, which I thought would be nice to kind of kick it off, give you a little Christmassy kind of video to go along with the first day. I hope you liked my intro. I kind of based the idea and then I've kind of had somebody make it for me, but I did a lot of the work and then I've had it made for me, because I'm not that good. I made like a really rough version and then was like, this looks a little bit not good. Can you make me something better? This, but better. And this is my intro. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments if you do. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I'm hoping to post every day in December. Hoping is the key word there. Obviously, I work full time, I'm pregnant. A lot of my videos get filmed in the evenings when I get home. So I come home, sort of have tea, film a video, and then I spend the rest of the evening editing and sorting out and as best I can. So bear with me if there's a few days that miss videos, and I'm really sorry. I'm also going to be doing Vlogmas. So there'll be normal videos, things like makeup, beauty, fashion, hair, all that kind of, well, hair, I don't know if we're doing anything with this. It just, you know, basically just like the regular kind of content that you used to get from me. I will do a chatty get ready with me and explain what's happening on my channel and that kind of stuff. And yeah, and then vlogs. I'm gonna vlog weekly and put it up on Sundays. So the 1st of December is a Sunday, if you've looked at your calendar. So you will be seeing this on Sunday if you watch it when it goes up. And I will start, I know I've opened my advent calendar this morning to put that in, but I will start Vlogmas on the Sunday and run it to the Saturday, upload it on the Sunday. So you'll get a week's worth of Vlogmas uploaded every Sunday. That will just make it easier. Again, being pregnant, being tired, working full time, I don't have the best things to show you every day. If I am just vlogging daily and I'm like, okay, I've got home from work and now I'm gonna have tea and then I'm tired, so I'm gonna come home and have a sleep, that's probably not much fun for you guys to watch. So I thought if I did weekly vlogs, then I can at least put a couple of fun things in every week and try and make it exciting. And obviously I'd have both days of the weekend in there, like spaced out. So that might be quite good. So yeah, hopefully there'll be a full 31 days of content. Hopefully. I might not upload on Christmas Day actually, so there might only be 30 days of content if I don't upload on Christmas Day. But yeah, that is kind of pretty much what's going on. If you do have any ideas for videos, I've got the biggest majority of it planned out, I have to say. But if you do have any ideas for videos, or if I have an idea written down that doesn't quite come into practice or doesn't come to form, do leave some ideas below of things you might like to see. And yeah, I'm gonna let you go because I feel like I've now talked for like 12 minutes and sufficiently bulked this vlog out because I don't know what else to share with you. Basically, for the rest of the evening, I'm gonna put my pajamas on, I'm gonna get comfortable, make a drink, and basically just chill out and hope that I can unwind enough to have a good night's sleep. Because the other thing is, I am not sleeping properly at all. Since about 28 weeks, my sleep schedule has just declined rapidly. I'm so uncomfortable and I just can't seem to make it through the night. I don't quite know what the issue is. A lot of it is just being uncomfortable, but like my brain just can't switch off. I just can't put it into words. I don't know if it's the hormones or what it is, but I don't know. But this is what we are working towards. This is what we're doing. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed the start of Vlogmas, and hopefully you will enjoy the content. If you haven't already been over to my blog, I have relaunched that. So head down into the comments. Head down into the description box. There'll be a link to my blog. I'd really appreciate it if you go and read over there. I'm doing a post every other day on my blog just so that I could keep up with the content. Basically, I could write my content for my blog in November. By mid-November, it was pretty much all done. So that was kind of like something I started working on about October time to relaunch and redo. And obviously, Vlogmas is only so much you can do before December. So I hope you enjoy, and I shall catch you all in my next video. Bye!